I'm an addict for Snickers.
Alright, I got you guys finally with this video. I apologize for the delay. I kind of just was like, there's a lot of people that already did this video. You guys don't really need it, but people have been hitting me up and they're like, Dells, we've been waiting. Where is your comparison video with the shattered backboards and these banned 2016s? So, that's good. I'm glad to hear that, you know. I'm glad to hear that you guys still want your boy Dells to put out that video, you know. Shout out to everyone on YouTube. Thank you. With that said, let's get into it. So, on this shattered backboard, I feel like the leather over here is softer. I feel like it's softer than over here, but just by a little bit. There seems to be more of a tumbled leather. It seems like there's more of a tumbled leather on this shoe right here. On, you know, the red leather. It seems heavily tumbled versus on this shoe right here. There is a slight tumble, but it's just not like on these. Especially look at the swoosh right there. Especially like look at the swoosh right there. I mean, it's just like a dinosaur's knuckle. And the leather here is just, it's not terrible. It's a full grain leather. It kind of doesn't even feel like real leather. I'm a little up in the air if Jordan Brand really uses real genuine leather. A lot of people say that it's not. A lot of people say it is. You know, I don't know what the case is with that. Leave your comments, leave your thoughts about that. Getting to this panel right here, the leather on here is phenomenal. I mean, this leather, why can't they just use this leather all the time like this? And up top here, it just feels right. I don't know if it's real or not, the leather, but it just feels nice. It feels beautiful. It feels beautiful. On this pair, I mean, it doesn't feel like, you know, it's real, to be honest with you, compared to the shattered backboards. I do love this tumbled look. And keep in mind, I said it on, I forgot what video, but just because it's tumbled doesn't mean that it's a better quality. It's just the material tumbled, you know, so it gives off that look. Just because, you know, it got that look, which a lot of us love, it does not mean in any way that it is a better material. Just always keep that in mind. Looking at the toe now, heavily tumbled, just not as heavy as on the swoosh, but this is probably where it is after that section of the shoe, right over here. It's pretty heavy. As far as that tumbled look, I feel like I'm just saying tumbled a billion times. On these, not so much. Very just chill and relaxed. The orange may be a little bright because I got this big ass light right here. So I'm trying to get it right, but I think we got it right now. I'm trying to get it right as far as the lighting, and hopefully I did. But you see how it has that tumble, but it's just not as much over here. To me, it's like a different kind of tumble on it. As far as little differences on the shoe, one thing is on the tag right there, you do not have any trademark logos like you do here. Where you have your registered trademark logo up top by the E, and then right above the swoosh, that circle with the R. That's a registered trademark logo. You do not have that on these. But what's interesting is on the outsole, you have the registered trademark logo right there. And you also have it right there on the shattered backboards. But for some reason, they just started adding it on the tongue over here. And 2 times also. Even on the pair with the X, which to me is the real banned ones, you do not have that logo on the logo. Logo on the logo. I did a real awesome comparison with this shoe, and the 2013, so definitely check that out. You also, of course, have this. You don't have that on that. Dirt Nabinski, dirt. You do have your tag over there, down below, and you have it down below over there. I love that insole. I wish they would have gave us like some kind of logo on the insole. I know they're trying to keep it OG, but I wish they gave us one of these logos. Some people say, you sound like a hype beast. I don't care. Whatever. I like it. And there you go with a close-up HD comparison. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please hit that thumbs up button right now. YouTube has switched everything. And, you know, some people are saying, yo, what happened to your channel? It used to be so much more popular. YouTube used to be where you subscribe, and you know, when people go on YouTube, they see your video, but now it has to do with a lot of different stuff. And one thing is that you like the video. The more videos that got the most likes pop up on a lot of people's feed, and they also get recommended to people that aren't subscribed. Hitting that like button is like crucial to my channel, and you guys want my channel to grow, you know, because if it's not growing, eventually I'm gonna stop. So guys, please support me, and I'll continue to do these videos. I'm always gonna be buying shoes, but you know, putting these videos together isn't just like something you could do, bing, bang, boom, it's done. So definitely show that love and support. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and come back tomorrow. We got videos daily. I got something crazy tomorrow. Come kicking it. My next guest, he's been on the show before. How to get back up with him. My dude is doing it major. He's in WWE, kicking some serious, you know what now. You fill in the blanks. He's doing his thing. He's a Filipino like myself. Very proud of what he's doing in the WWE, in the Cruiserweight division. He is crushing it. I had to check back in with the homie, TJ Perkins. TJP! What's good, homie?
What's up, DJ Dells? This is TJ Perkins. Some of my favorite kicks that I am wearing right now, probably my all-time favorites would be that of the ones that I have are the infrared 6s. I got these, you know, when they just released, I think a couple of years ago. I was actually going in to try to find some sort of infrared Air Max like these, because I was looking for these for a while too, and it just turned out they had a restock at Chic or wherever it was, I think, and the dude was like, hey, you should pick these up, and turned out it's one of my favorites of all time. But so probably these infrared 6s, I've been able to score a couple what does recently. I have the KDs and the Kobe's. Like, I'm pretty big on these. I don't know, I just started to get into like more like colorful colorways and stuff with shoes recently, but these are a couple of my favorites I got right now. And I also was able to get the Hair 7s when they dropped recently as well. So a lot of these are like, a few of these, like the 6s and these are like older models, obviously like retros and stuff that, you know, kind of remind me of growing up and around that time. Unlike a lot of the hype guys, I'm also really big, not on like all types of like fusion shoes or anything like that, but because I love everything like from the 6s and under, I always really like the Son of Mars. So especially if, like, you know, you're a fan of the 3, 4, 5, and 6. If you're a fan of those and you don't think that these are fire, then you are trying to be a shoe snob, because these are literally everything that's awesome about those shoes. So that is just a little bit of the favorite stuff that I got recently that I'm wearing right now. And so yeah, that's it for right now. But shout out DJ Dells, thank you.
One thing I've always been a fan of is when hip-hop artists get the opportunity to put out their own sneakers, like these right here, the S. Carter. Remember Jay-Z put these out? This is a very rare pair, actually, designed by Kanye West. Kanye West was able to design his own S. Carter. This was one of the first, if not the first shoe Kanye ever designed. And as time went on, you know, you've seen stuff from Jeezy with Adidas, to the homie Tony Stark's Ghostface Killer, to Kanye West with his own sneaker in 2016. With that said, let's talk sneakers with the one and only Terminology.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Terminology, representing Show Off, ST, and all that. Big shout out to my man DJ Dells. He asked y'all to come into my crib and for me to break down a story on one of my favorite kicks. Right here I got the De La inspired SB Nike Dunk, and it's just super fly to me. I haven't rocked these yet. I've been waiting for the right time, maybe a De La Soul concert. As you see, I'm a fan about the albums and stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to DJ Dells, man, and shout out to DJ Premier. DJ Premier gave me a fly pair of Nikes that I got too. You can check those out too.
Kicking it. One thing for sure, we all got memories when it comes down to these sneakers, especially when it comes down to back in the days, back to school, all that good stuff. I remember with me, my parents would always take me to the same damn Models on Central Avenue in Yonkers, New York. And back then, the selection was kind of limited versus now. I know they got a lot more now versus then. let's check in with my homeboy Currency and hear his story about back in the days when he was a kid with them J's. Spitter, what up, homie?
That was my name. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my low rider in the motherfucking shot too, man. But if we talking about shoes conjuring up memories, I'm gonna tell you about every time I see a pair of 11s. I remember how bad I was doing in school that year, because that was back when moms used to buy me the Jordans every year or every report card conference. So I was doing terrible because she bought me none and I had to bust them dope moves to get them.
I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Thanks for watching. Shout out to all my guests. Make sure to look in the description box below. I'll put info on all of them. Check out what they're doing. If you're not already, I'm sure you already are. But if not, make sure to do so. Thanks for watching. Catch up on all the other episodes of Kicking It. I'll put a playlist also in the description box below. Thanks for watching. And with that said, we out. Kicking It.